Hey guys, you're watching JoshBoisTV on Global Capital Network. Today, I'm happy to bring you Robert Dingemonster of PAL-V, the CEO, the world's first flying car. Today, we just finished day two. We just did a 2-day road show with our investors in Newport Beach. Right now, we're here in La Jolla at Fleming's Steakhouse. We just finished presentations to investors, and I wanted to introduce you guys to Robert a little bit and talk about PAL-V.
Yes, hi.
So can you tell our audience a little bit about what PAL-V's up to? It's the world's first flying car, and you guys really have an awesome prototype.
Yeah, we founded the company about 12 years ago. Aviation takes long to develop, and it's a combination of the safest way of flying and the easiest way of flying there is, which is called a gyroplane. And you can turn it in a couple of minutes into a road vehicle and then a street legal road vehicle. So you have both options going from door to door, flying and driving.
And from what you explained to our audience, it takes about 35 hours to get certified. To fly this if you've never flown anything before, maybe about 12 hours if you're already certified the helicopter. And it's a lot safer because, like he alluded to, with the gyro, it can actually float to the ground without having to use the top rotor. You kind of have to see a video and listen to the presentation to fully understand. What does PAL-V stand for again?
Well, PAL-V stands for Personal Air and Land Vehicle. It was a bit teasing NASA, who had a personal air vehicle project. We thought you can do that better by adding road capability.
And they've already raised some serious capital, I believe, for the 50 or 60 plus million was the number.
Yeah, 50 million euros, about $55 million we have raised. Partly, significant amount, about 17 million in government money.
Wow.
We have big support of the EU and the Dutch government, but also support of about 100 investors out of 6 countries, 120 investors. So we have a nice pool of investors who not only bring money to the company, but also we are happy that they help us in their market, relationships, customers, whatever.
Strategic investors, and I believe you closed another 2 million last week as well.
Yes, we did. We continuously close money at increasing share prices. And the big thing of the company, of course, will be once we have full certification ready in 2021, delivery. We have a growing order book at the moment. And that will be the moment that we will probably be bought by one of the big companies or go for a stock listing.
Wow. So, and currently the model supports 1 or 2 individuals, but your future models might be able to be used by companies like Uber when they go platform to platform in big cities.
Yes, so there's 2 distinct segments in the flying market. One is where you combine flying and driving to drive in cities. You fly outside cities and you drive into cities again. But there's, in 10 years time, also a new market coming up called urban mobility, where we have also a winning concept patented, where we will fly platform to platform. So we will definitely be a partner of Uber in the future, bringing services to the user of flight mobility.
And so to start off, this is definitely more of a luxury product for high net worth individuals. They're kind of going after the personal sector, even though their commercials well on their goal as well. So I believe these are about $350,000, $400,000 for one of these, starting off at least.
Yes, you're right. 400,000 is the first product. Up with all the options, you 500 to 600,000 for a real special edition at the real first ones. That's the starting price, and people are reserving them now. So we have quite a number of reservations already in Europe, in the US market, and having good inroads now to the Gulf region and further on the globe.
And keep in mind, even though for the average consumer that might seem like a lot of money, but compared to the average helicopter aircraft or fixed wing, it's actually much cheaper, especially because a lot of those vehicles you have to pay for hangar space at the airport, which can be very expensive, not only on a monthly or annual basis, but years and years if you keep it around and the maintenance. They've made a system where you can actually park this at potentially a home or in a parking structure, so it's a lot more cost effective to be able to move this around.
Yeah, cost effective also, but the most important thing is much more useful. Because normal aviation you do from a place where you don't want to leave to a place where you don't want to be. How bad can it be? So now you really take your vehicle from door to door without leaving anything behind. When weather doesn't allow you to fly, partly you can drive. So it's a much more useful mobility solution than an airplane or a helicopter or anything we know nowadays.
So basically you can take off from somewhere, ideally like a designated aviation place, but you only need about 600 feet of roadway. But you can land at another airport without having to go rent a car or this or that. And then you can basically, it's kind of like helicopter wings, even though it's gyro, and they fold. So you can actually drive around and it looks like a high-end luxury sports car. So that's something we wanted to open up to you guys, not only to invest in, but potentially purchase. How does someone go about purchasing a Palvi right now?
It's pretty easy. Just go to the website, you click purchase now, you get your contract, you can configure it for your situation, and then when you pay your down payment, you're all set, and you're one of the first in the world owning a flying car.
And for investors interested, what's the minimum investment? I believe we were staking it around 100 grand or so.
Yeah, it's a bit more. So when under the Dutch law, accredited investors have to invest at least 100,000 euros, which is about 115,000 grand.
Okay, that's right. But they are looking also for institutional investors and strategic investors that are going to add more than dumb money, if you will, and just throw money into the pot. And got people that can really help open up doors here in the USA and across the world. This company, they did fly out from the Netherlands for this. Their IR firm's out of Sweden, so there's definitely a global play. But we are looking to bring in more U.S. investors. Anything else you'd like to tell the Global Capital Network investor audience?
Oh, I really look forward to adding to our investor base, because it not only adds capital to our company, but also footprint in the world. And because we are the leader in this industry now, we want to expand fast in different countries, different geographies, especially the USA, where we have no investors yet. So we hope to add a lot of them in the coming months.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. Again, I'm Josh Bois, the CEO of Global Capital Network. We connect investors and entrepreneurs around the world. Thank you for watching JoshBoisTV. See you soon.